Wayne Rooney was rather embarrassingly caught short as he urinated up against a wall while on a night out with pals this weekend. The former professional footballer paused to relieve himself in the street in London, in view of passers-by, while enjoying an evening with friends. Ex-England and Manchester United star Wayne, 39, headed across the road to unzip his trousers and do his business, with his phone held up to his face and its light seen shining on his cheek. Dressed smartly in a dark suit, white shirt and tie, he grinned to his party as he crossed the road after peeing on the pavement as a cyclist among others moved past him. Rooney spent a few hours at the Nest rooftop bar and terrace at the Treehouse Hotel London in Marylebone with his friends, following an appearance as a pundit for the BBC's Saturday night coverage of the FA Cup quarter-final. The group then moved on to dinner and further drinks at Novikov Restaurant and Bar in Mayfair, an upscale venue with Asian and Italian menus as well as a lounge with live DJs where there's a minimum spend per head and group. They reportedly left around 2 a.m. It's not the first time Rooney has been seen urinating publicly after he was photographed apparently reliving himself in Manchester against a bin in 2013. If caught in the act by officers or any complaints made by witnesses, the ex-Plymouth Argyle manager could risk prosecution and a fine depending on local bylaws. Mail Online reported that the Met Police confirmed that no complaints about the footballer's behaviour have been filed. Westminster City Council, which also holds jurisdiction in Marylebone and Mayfair, installed anti-pee paint in Soho in 2023, which splashes back urine on the offender when it hits any surface coated in its transparent water repellent layer, in a bid to curb the habit. The council had previously revealed its bill for cleaning up the streets of urine was costing close to an eye-watering £950,000 a year. Rooney appeared in high spirits after revealing a rather unusual phobia live on air, which saw him mocked by presenter Gary Lineker after the pair were joined by Theo Walcott and Glenn Murray for the live coverage of Brighton's clash with Nottingham Forest on Saturday evening. After Lineker observed it wasn't the most compelling first half, he brought up Rooney's revelation about his fear of fish, prodding him for further detail. Trying to explain, Rooney said, "I just don't like them," and with his fellow pundits cracking up around him, Rooney tried to clarify his phobia, adding, "It's the big fish that I'm scared of." "I do like fish." Teasing Rooney further, Lineker joked, "I'm only saying it because we're only 3 or 4 miles from the coast here." Metro has contacted representatives of Wayne Rooney for comment.